So now Mike Tirico, the kicker, has us set for the start. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll get across the 20, mark him down. He's taking 3 yards. And the Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. And Zach Allen there on the
down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. He'll take this to about the 36-yard line. He was delayed by 8-yard line.
1 yard
Here's
gain.
second and
Brings up
9.
second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure hits home. He's lost the football. No tackle here. Let the guard take it. Get on it to keep possession. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Formation.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal has been reached. Now, whoever sights set on something even bigger to accomplish that, we have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season one more week.
He got hit out. The third receiver to know what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one just too far for the receiver. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it.
Zentner in punt formation.
Back deep is Marcus Jones.
Fair catch, signal for and taken.
Right at
the
the
Texans
30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Texans offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet.
26,
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here.
Defended by Frankie Luvu.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, here's Mahomes. His first catch around the clock is good for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down and critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with
first down.
Mahomes on first down. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 22 more yards.
He had over 100 catches in the regular season. And now he's got his first catch of this
First and goal,
game.
Houston.
Patrick to throw. That is caught to the goal line. And in. Brendan Stray. Touchdown, Houston.
Texans.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
After the TD, Myers comes on down to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense not ready to get going. Off their second possession, they were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Werner on the tackle.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Now, Dowdle. And a nice one there as he surges forward to a gain of 8. And sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down. Just like that.
And he will have the Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion
at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll carry nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man here. That's Eric Eilmanner. He's going to be driving the ball for 45.
Gain of 10
First
yards.
down, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
From the
line.
gun. Here's Dak. Short one caught by Miami. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Taylor,
and 4.
the tight end, is
at
in
the
motion.
Texans' 48-yard line.
Back quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. That'll be a short pickup. Not enough for the
A
first
gain of
down.
2 brings up
Now a third
and 2.
and 2. In motion, Lamb. Prescott on third and 2. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And taken down with the first down. And time will run out on this opening quarter. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The football to begin the second quarter. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it's taken down a gain just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the tight end fire move. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Steelers first down.
To the air again. Prescott. On quick throw right side. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Lamb. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 24-yard
looking
line.
end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver.
Prescott
And incomplete.
Intended for Josh Palmer. Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
This pass right side. Caught
C.D. Lamb.
And it looks like he's going to
gain of
have
9
the first
yards.
down. What great work
That's good for
after
us
the catch
Steelers.
to extend the
First
drive.
down. First and 10 at the
Now they're entering the
14-yard line.
area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Complete to Rico
Get
Dowdle.
about 4 here as he
4
is
yards
taken
on
down.
the pickup. Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Fullback trying to power home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. They're out there to block most of the time, but great reward for the fullback for carrying it for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the
His
goal.
kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way
The
across
Texans
the
take over
25-yard
first
line.
and 10.
The
At
Houston
their own
offense is going to make their
26-yard
way
line.
back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one to Zach Charbonnet.
Mahomes pass.
Get about 4 here
Complete
as
to
he
Zach
is taken
Charbonnet.
down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On
At the
second down,
30-yard
Mahomes.
line.
That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of
7-yard
downs. He
gain.
picked up the first
And
down.
the Texans first down.
To throw is Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of
Intended
bounds.
for A.J.
So,
Brown.
incomplete pass.
He was covered by
Third and
Christian
long.
Fulton.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball comes out. One of the Steelers has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our top. What a run with Dowdle. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on
Jalen
first down.
Ramsey brought him down. It's a
Second
gain
down
of 7.
and 3.
Brings up second and 3. at the 14-yard line.
To the ground. He'll get it again.
Rico down the
Not much
ball
there.
carrier.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that negative
It's a
run, I
loss of
think this
one.
changes the play
Brings up
call now
third
on
and
third down.
3.
So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track. You don't want to be in third and pass too often
5-yard
in
gain on
today's
the
NFL.
play. And the Steelers first down.
Here's a run. Able to make one man miss for the first down.
Brings up second
Loss was
and
definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb.
Prescott's pass.
That's going to move him
to
closer,
CD
but they're going to
Lamb.
need to come up with something
A
here.
gain of 8
Here
yards.
comes third
It's
and
now
goal.
third and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. CD Lamb.
So this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Texans offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
Mahomes pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Greenlaw. The Texans forced the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Like, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Texans offense headed back, take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Dump this on Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 28-yard
Mahomes
line.
now to throw on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans, first down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Texans
2
first
minutes
down.
to go here. Till
First and
halftime.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Of the AFC playoffs after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one big ball just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air
At
once
the
more.
48-yard
It's
line.
Mahomes. His throw right side is caught by Hill. They gain 18 yards on that one.
That's
It's
another
good for a Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and the quarterback...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Takes sack. In there to drop. That time, it's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To the right side, he's got Hopkins, his tight end.
Complete
And
to
he's got a
TJ
flag on this
Hawkinson.
one before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of
And they're
6.
set up a
Brings
little
up
bit better
3rd
for
and
3rd
11.
down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in there. That's caught by Brown. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here.
It's a gain
As
of
they'll stop it
18.
with just over 40 seconds
And
to
the
go in the
Texans,
first half.
First down.
Down at the 12.
First and 10 at
It's
the
1st and
12-yard
10.
line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he finds Tyreek. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
Hill.
They stop it here with
It's a gain
just
of 8.
under 40
Brings
seconds
up 2nd
until
and 2
halftime.
at the 5-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And this one, hold up. Good serve. Drop
Charbonnet.
the loss on the play.
The tackle
to
made
the
back in the
9-yard line.
9-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and 6. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's
Now here's a
4th down.
timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining. Until
Jason
break.
Myers on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
So they
Jason
send out
Myers
Jason
on for the
Myers
field
for
goal.
this field goal.
A 32-yard
It's
attempt.
just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Myers kick.
His kick is good.
And the Texans
The score
are backward in 14 at 14 to 10.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And he will only be able
The
to
Steelers
muster
take
the
over
20-yard
1st and
line
10
on that return.
at their own 20-yard line.
And they'll let that to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The playoffs are underway. What a weekend this is shaping up to be. This, the first of 2 on Saturday, followed by 3 more tomorrow, and then we wrap things up on Monday night. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And this is Bashal Tootin. He'll power it in from 1 yard out. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he's brought down right
Steelers
at the
take over
25-yard line. The Steelers offense will have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Just a short gain
down at the 43-yard
from
line.
the 43. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
The ball's out. And the Texans come up with it. The defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's first and 10. On the ground, Charbonnet. And they'll take this down inside. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
They go play action with Mahomes. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Patrick to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Mahomes. That's over the middle. Take it in. He's got it. And the defense
It's a gain of 8.
Stop there.
And the
Gain of 7
Texans
and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of the receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Pass. Complete to Zach
Second
Charbonnet.
down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Trying to shove his way forward. After a gain of
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain of 12
Give him a
yards.
dozen yards on that
That's
one and
another
give them first and
Texans
goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard
From
line.
the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Charbonnet. And he's not going to get in. You lose on it. They push him back. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. That's hot. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
No gain on the
fourth
play.
down.
brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run for it with Charbonnet. He will take this one across into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Texans.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points. Let's chip away at that lead. He said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
His kick is good.
On the extra point.
Makes the
And
score
the Texans move out to a 3-point edge.
Steelers
17-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up he was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Wiggins on the cover.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Very quick throw there, but not the same aim for a shot. That's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is incomplete. Defensively making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense running back Charbonnet set to go again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll look Hill here. It's caught by Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
yards on the play. And the Texans 1st down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. Big guy. 50 yards. Pulling through getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him loose, this is what's going to happen.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd
4 yards
and 6.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
1st and goal.
1st and goal.
10-yard line.
Here's Pierce. Brought down at the 6.
Damian Pierce in the ball area. To take the lead at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and
4-yard
goal.
gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
gun, here's Mahomes. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Steelers 14. Jason
Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Jason
Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's going to be followed up for this game. Getting in there to drop. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him to the first set.
That'll make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage.
That's a
on
gain
that
of
one.
10. Brings up third and 7.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Ties set there in
Getting ready to put this one away. Fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Intended for
Try
Zach
again.
Charbonnet.
It's second and 10.
He was defended by Frankie Louvu.
Give to Charbonnet. And this will be a Texans first down. The tackle is made just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Steelers 21.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for 8 does it. Very quick first down.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down, Texans.
Once again, it's Pierce. This time to run the last snap and not this one. They stop him for no
It's a
gain.
loss of a yard. Brings up second.
This stage in the
11.
fourth quarter, great job by the
39-yard
defense,
line.
understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. Able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first
Down
down.
throw, Mahomes. One complete to Brown.
Mahomes
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A.J. Brown. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard
Mahomes now
line.
on second down. Fires quickly and is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19
Second
yards.
time they've connected on this drive.
Texans
19 yards out of this
down.
one.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. Don't want to risk an incompletion. They convert. You're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. It's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a give to Pierce. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not back. Going to lose a yard.
Brought down behind the line of
We try to
scrimmage.
pick this up
A
on
loss
third
of 2
and
yards.
8.
And it's third down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's that man again. Another catch.
Complete to Jalen
So they
Naylor.
send out Jason Myers
gain of
for
5.
this field goal.
It's fourth down.
It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2.
field goal is good.
That kick is good.
Makes the score
And the
Texans
Texans
34.
will extend their
Steelers
lead.
21.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the
Jason
advantage,
Myers
but you want to
set to kick
continue
off.
to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down
The
just
Steelers take
beyond
over
the
first and
25-yard
10
line.
at their
The
own
Steelers offense
27-yard
starting to
line.
trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. And the Steelers first down.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And
First
that's
down
going to wind
pass.
up incomplete.
Intended for Alec
Second and
Iobanner.
10.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Now Prescott. Boom. Loose football. The ball comes out. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did.
That's a gain of
So
7.
it stays with Pittsburgh.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Impressive receiver was the intended receiver. He was now set up for down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got a receiver. And he's going to have the Steelers first down.
That's good for a
That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Chase Young, and there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
2nd down, Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They hand it off to Pierce. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time. Now Mahomes. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On the ground is Pierce. Good running on display there. Taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A gain of 9 on the
Pittsburgh will bang
play.
a timeout here.
It's
That's their
3rd
2nd.
and goal.
Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the
He'll
two-point
throw.
conversion. The two-point conversion is successful. It makes the score Texans 42
To their lead.
Steelers 21.
I know it sounds like I'm
Jason
being
Myers
biased, Mike,
set
but
to
I'm
kick
really
off.
not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Steelers offense make their way out, taking once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Prescott on 1st down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on
It's
1st
a gain
down.
of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Now down. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side
It's
of
a
the
gain of
50-yard
21
line.
yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap for Prescott. This offensive line does have no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 5-yard loss brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Prescott. This one brought in by Ironman. And he looks to be a bit short of the line.
A gain of 4.
That is going to bring up 4th down.
And 1.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's start this one on the ground with Pierce. And they take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down
at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill. He tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
On the tackle.
3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Texans first down.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL